What's going on, guys, and welcome to my food champion journey. In today's video I'm only gonna have 9 games to show you guys, but they were really nice games. I really enjoyed myself playing this weekend. I was having fun with the game. I was winning comfortably in some of the games, but I also made some mistakes that it cost me games. But you're gonna show in the 5th game. I don't remember if I showed the errors or the mistakes that I made that it cost me the game at the end, and I lost. It was I think it's the 5th game that you're gonna see. No, the 2nd game. It was my 5th game for me, but again, I think it's the 2nd game. But again, guys, especially in beginning in game, I need to learn how to defend better at the beginning. A lot of the games I considered first, and it was really hard. Like, I will come back to win the game, but it's something that I really have to work on. But there is also another thing that I wanna talk to you guys about. So while you watch the gameplay in the background, again, we had an amazing weekend. Just watch it. It was really an amazing weekend for us. But again, I wanna talk to you guys about I'm going to a live event in New York. To a FIFA event. Like, I got an email saying that I qualified for the tournament that the MLS is going to held, and I have to play an online qualifier to go to New York, and that was last weekend. And only like 8 people got invited, but so we needed to play on a online tournament, and only 4 people qualify, like four for each group. So one group will have 6 people, and the other group will have another 6, and only the top 4 will qualify to a live event in New York. I did qualify. I was first in my group, and also in the groups. I don't know if the guys talked about it yet, but AA9 Skills was invited also, but he didn't qualify. He played great. Like, I saw his game stats, because he had to show after each game he has to show a picture against the opponent, and I don't know, like, he just couldn't score, so he didn't qualify. Also, Castro 1021, the Twitch streamer, he also was invited to that event, and he did qualify, and he did great. Like, he lost his first 2 matches, and then he won his last 3, and again, he was in my group. I beat him. I'm gonna put some pictures, because I took pictures of the end of the game. So I didn't record the gameplay, but I did took the pictures of the end, and I'm gonna put them somewhere in the video so you guys can see how I did against them. Also, there were 2 other guys that I played with. My first game, it was really defensive. The guy, he took really care of the ball, and it was hard, but at the end we won like 1-0. And again, I think I only had 1 shot on target, 1 goal. He has 2 shots, 1 on target, so it was like really defensive. Like, he was a really good player. Again, this was on Thursday, and again, I wanted to qualify. I know it was not kinda easy, but I had more chances because only the first 4 will qualify. So 4 people from the west are going, and 4 people from the east are going to New York, and that's going to be on Thursday, I believe the 2nd. That's going to be the tournament. We're going to play in Adidas. I don't remember exactly the name, but it's going to be in Adidas. It's a new store that they opened on December, and I think it's the biggest Adidas store in the world. I think it's like 4 floors, and I believe it's like 4 floors, and I haven't got there yet. I live close to New York. I live 1 hour away from New York City, so I'm not going to need to fly to New York. Of course, I think I'm going to drive. But the other players, they're going to fly. Again, they're gonna pay for their airfare, and I'm going to be in New York for 3 days. So they're gonna pay for my hotel room. So I'm going to be there for 3 days. I'm going to meet Castro, the Castro streamer. So again, Aina Skills didn't go, so again, I don't know, like, Aina Skills played really well, but at the end he couldn't score. So I really wanted to meet both of them, but I'm going to meet Castro. I was talking to him before the event. We played some games outside the event, like we were just practicing, and yeah, I lost twice to him. But when it came down to the event, that the score that it really mattered, I won. I won against him. So I think yeah, I won like 4 goals to 1 goal. So it was I had really fun. I think I only lost one. I lost 2 games. One game I lost in the 90th minute. I don't know. I think that was a mistake that I made. And the other game I lost on PKs, but I don't know why. But if you go to PKs, that will be considered as a tie, so you will get 1 point. So I don't know. I don't know exactly why they did it like that. And also, I was supposed to represent the New York Red Bulls. And at the end, the guy that was in charge of the event, he told me that the Red Bulls had their own player that they were confirming. So at the end, they changed me from the Red Bulls to the Philadelphia Union. So now I'm going to be representing the Philadelphia Unions, and the guy that is representing the Red Bulls, he did not qualify, and he was a great player, yes, but he did not qualify. He went to penalties, I think twice, and he won on PKs, but again, the PKs only count as one point. So again, the guy was mad. I could see he was mad because I know exactly why. Like if you win on penalties, that's supposed to be like 3 points, but they consider it as a tie, and I don't know why. So the guy from the New York Red Bulls didn't qualify, and AA9 Skills didn't qualify also. So again, I qualified as first in my group, and I guess I'm going to New York. They haven't confirmed it yet. Like they asked me for my information and my date of birth and my closest airport, but again, I'm not going to be flying, so I guess I'm just I don't know if to take the train or I don't know. I don't know yet, but again, I'm not going to be flying. I live really close. And guys, if you're paying close attention to the gameplay, you could see we only lost 1 game so far. So we go into our 25th match, and so we got the chance to go 24-1. So again, guys, we were having a really great weekend. You could see that the games that I recorded, the opponents didn't have the greatest squad, but trust me, guys, the games that I play that I didn't record, they were really, some of the players really, they had really great players. I came up against Ronaldo, Messi, Team of the Year players as well, and I don't know why. It was just considered that the games that I recorded, the opponents didn't have the greatest squad. But again, I had trouble, especially with this guy. You're gonna see at the end the saves that his keeper made. I think his keeper made like 10 saves, and I was really I wasn't having a great day, but I kept my composure, and I was defending really well. And you could see 10 saves for Diego Alves, and he was such a great goalkeeper. The informed version, and it was really hard to score against this guy. And just look at the stats. He didn't have any shots on target. I have a lot of possession, guys, and that's how I won my games. But again, I had like 17 shots, and look, 12 on target. So to only score 2 goals is not the best. And this week can really help me to practice for the upcoming event that I'm going to. And if the guy that wins the event, that wins the event in New York, is going to Vancouver. So it's only the champion. It's not like the first 2 or the top 3. Nah, only the champion will go to Vancouver for the season 2 of We Champions regionals. So again, so it's only going to be 8 players, and I think I have a really good chance, guys. I think I have a really good chance to do great things. Again, I'm gonna try my best. I haven't played. It's going to be a really different scenario, because like when you play your games, you're in your room or you're with a computer next to you. You just listen to music. So and on a live event, it's going to be really different. There's going to be people watching you. Also, the event is going to be broadcast. I don't know exactly where, but once I have the link, I will put the link on this video. So if you guys wanna watch it, you can go there. It's going to be held on March 2nd. I don't know exactly at what time. The time is going to be Eastern time. So I don't know exactly what time will be in you guys area, but it's going to be on the 2nd. So I'm really happy about that. I have a lot of emotions going through me, so I don't know what I'm feeling at the moment, but I do feel happy. I feel excited. I'm gonna meet great players, great FIFA players. Also, I'm going to meet Castro, so that's going to be great. Again, I don't know exactly if they talk about it yet. I don't think we got the. I don't think we had the confirmation yet. It's on Monday, so apparently on Monday they will confirm it. But it looks, it was really professional how they did it. So again, like when I first saw the email, I thought it was like spam or something like fake. But then I saw the email, it was from EA, so they wanted me to confirm if I wanted to take place in that event, and I did that. Yeah, that I will do it, and at the end it was true. Everything was it was a great experience, and we did qualify. So I'm going for New York for 3 days. I'm gonna leave my Snapchat as well in the below. So if you guys wanna follow me on Snapchat, I will be taking a lot of pictures. I will be taking pictures with Castro, some of the other players. I will take pictures of the place that we're going to play. So if you guys wanna see it, just follow me on Snapchat. I will leave it in the I will leave it below so you guys can see. So now, guys, we have 34 wins. So we are back on elite, and we haven't lost yet. I mean, we lost one game, and it was the 5th match. So now we have 38 wins, guys. I couldn't believe it. It was really, I don't know, I was playing great FIFA. I wasn't caring about, I was kind of caring, but at the end, I was really like playing just for play. But again, I was trying my best. I'm not gonna say that I wasn't trying, but I did was trying. But I was playing really comfortably. And this is the last game. We had a chance to win 39 games. And now I was looking at myself like I could have won the 5th match. I know I lost like 3 goals to 1 goal. And again, I'm gonna say the guy deserved it, but I know I could have performed better. But because it was the 5th game, like I don't know, I did try. I went 3 in the back on that game, and at the end, the guy just counter-attacking me the whole game, and it just worked for him. And at the end, I lost. That was on the 5th match. But after that, I just kept on winning. I thought I was gonna choke because that had happened before, and again, I was just waiting. But again, I was composed. I was feeling that I was playing great FIFA, and I really like how I was playing, and I had a lot of fun. And at the end, this guy, after the 2nd goal, he quit, and I just couldn't believe it, guys. I just couldn't believe it. I was really happy about that, and it was my first time. Like you guys know, I had I hit 36 wins 3 times. And I was close to getting top 100, but I just never got it. Especially because of my skill rating. And now we got 39 wins. I'm gonna tell you guys, we did not finish 7 in the war. Now on Monday that everything ended. We finished 10th in the war. So, but we are first in the America. So in my region, I was the best in my region. And I could have go 40-0, but again, that game, the 5th game, so I don't know, because it was the 5th game, so I thought I'm gonna lose another games, but I just didn't. So even though I did try to come back, again, I told you I went 3 in the back, and he just counter-attacking me the whole game, and I lost. But again, we went 39-1. I did not get disconnected once. I know some players got disconnected, so I think I got really lucky. And again, we finished first in my region, and I just couldn't believe it. So I took a weight off my shoulder, guys. I really wanted to hit top 100. I didn't think I had to get 40-0. I don't know if I'm gonna get it sometime. I'm gonna play just for fun. Again, I'm going to keep trying to get top 100, but again, I just hit it once, and now we got 39 wins. So I'm just really happy, guys. So now this was a good practice for Thursday that I'm going to be playing. Again, guys, it's been 2 weekends in a row that I haven't uploaded my rewards, and it's not because I don't want to. The rewards are just shit for me, even though I made like 130k for the last reward. But they weren't the best. I got like Gameiro. Gameiro was my best player, but we only got one premium team of the week pack. So even though he sold for like at the end he sold for like 85k, but the other players and with the 100k pack we made like 100. Now I'm gonna add 140k because I told the other Gameiro was going to sell over 100k, but at the end he didn't sell. So we think like we made like 130k, 140k, but they wasn't the best rewards. But for this weekend, we're gonna have top 100 rewards. So we're gonna have 4 100k packs to open and 1 ultimate team of the week pack. So we're gonna have 11 guaranteed informed players, and apparently this for this team of the week is going to be really nice. So I think Lewandowski is gonna have 1, maybe Aubameyang. I hope Lukaku gets another informed because Lukaku is just a beast, and this team performed really well, guys. Neymar was one of the best players that I have tried. Even though he did score a lot of goals and he assisted a lot of my players, but again, I don't know, his physical is just the thing that I don't like about him, but his 5-star skill moves are really coming handy. Suarez is someone that I don't know, there were some games that he would play really great and there were other games that he just was missing. So I think I want to go back to Lukaku and Hazard. I'm gonna keep playing Casemiro as a center mid. Trust me, guys. Play the 85 rated Casemiro or the 86 rated. He's a really great player, guys. Defensively and offensively, he scored a lot of goals for me. Not a lot, but he did score some key goals for me. And also defensively, he was just there, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be playing Kante, but I'm gonna put him in the bench because for the next weekend league, the next 2 weekend leagues, we're not gonna have any restrictions, so that's going to be great. Again, the Bundesliga side really performed. Neuer, for me, he played great. He made some great saves. Boateng, one of the best center backs. He got a downgrade, so I don't know, but I don't think it's a really big of a deal. Piszczek, a lot of people don't like Piszczek, but for me he played an amazing. Defensively he was great. He was always there. Castro, I played him only one half, and a second half I put Montoya and I would push Marcelo as a center mid. But in the first half that he played, I think he only scored like 2 goals. But I was using most likely as a defensive midfielder because I was just running all the game with him, trying to get the ball because I knew I was going to bench him at the second half, and it really worked a lot for me. I defend with my center mids. I try not to defend with my center backs because sometimes they will make mistakes if I'm controlling the players. So I just left the AI to make the defensive stuff for me. But again, I will defend manually with my center midfielders, and it really worked out, guys. It really worked out. So we got 39 wins. First time. I don't know if I'm gonna ever hit it again, but I was just really happy to do it. And again, I'm the best in the Americas this week, and I'm just really happy. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for more, guys. I'm gonna leave you my link, my Snapchat, so you guys can see the pictures I will take the event. Again, I'm going to meet Castro and some of the other great players, FIFA players. Again, it's 3 days in New York, and I don't know, yeah, 3 days in New York, but again, I only have to drive, I don't have to fly, so I don't know exactly at what time I have to be there. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. So we got 39th, we got 10th in the world, so really nice. I'm really happy about that. So really especially in the gameplay, I was really happy how I played these games, and I just kept my composure. And when I was down by 1 goal, one game I was down by 2 goals, and I just kept my composure and I went back and win the game like 5-2, I believe. Again, I just didn't record. I don't record all my 40 games, but the games that I do record, again, it's every 5 games that I record my first game, and every 5 after that. So thank you guys for watching, and I see you guys later. Thank you.